with your partners and other universities is to examine for us in the matters relating to our young people, what is the place of parents? What is the place of family? What is the place of society? What is the place of religion in bringing up a morally upright, patriotic citizenry? So that we can better understand the breakdown that leads into young people committing suicide, the moral challenge we have in families where family members end up being a threat to themselves, and where society has adopted a defiant, belligerent posture. You now hear of incidences of maisha ni yangu, shughulika na yako. Where does that leave family, society, community, religion, tradition, and culture? My second assignment is on information. There is an avalanche of information. As I said yesterday, because of the different spaces of available information, it is much more easy today to inform the public, to educate the public, to even entertain the public. But also, equally, it is much more easy to misinform the public, to disinform the public, for fake news to travel miles before you know what the truth is. What is the place of fake news, of social media, and the advent of misinformation, fake news, disinformation, and what effect it has on public understanding and governance and public trust on institutions that are supposed to be responsible for governance? I'm sure these are issues that are of importance and requires intellectual discourse, intellectual interrogation to give us pathways for us to chart going into the future. In today's interconnected world, risks and threats easily escalate into global crises and disasters. However, our collective and individual security can be significantly enhanced through partnership and strategic alliances. Challenges such as climate change, transitional crime, cross-border terrorism, and instability driven by scarcity or economic crises often transcend borders. Kenya's security depends on the strength of our collaborative framework with regional neighbors and global allies. Fostering dynamic and responsive partnership frameworks that promote mutual respect, shared security, and inclusive prosperity calls for strategic capacity that I urge you, as graduates of this great university, to develop. I am encouraged by the university's leadership in fostering such alliances, as exemplified by initiatives like the Senior Professional Military Education Commandants Forum, which brings together military leaders from across Africa to share insights and best practices. This kind of collaboration must be expanded and deepened to include a broader range of professionals and organizations, thereby enhancing our collective capability to address emerging security threats. There can no longer be any doubt that in the 21st century, technology underpins our defense strategies. Consequently, it is imperative that this university moves with urgency to establish itself firmly as a hub of security-related research and innovation so as to consolidate Kenya's military capabilities while developing valuable technologies with broad civilian value. Cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, robotics, automation, and advanced data systems must become fundamental pillars of our national defense strategy and capabilities. I challenge the class of 2024 and the entire student body to lead in adopting and deploying these transformative technologies, not only for the national defense, but also to drive economic growth, modernize infrastructure, and uplift our society. The bottom-up economic transformation agenda offers the university opportunities to channel Kenya's young talent into emerging fields, fostering innovation and contributing to national development. As digital natives, our young people hold the key to transforming productivity through technology, and the university should collaborate with government ministries and agencies to harness this tremendous potential. Kenya recognizes that people are the cornerstone of national security. This means that an effective defense strategy relies on the contribution of skilled, ready, and ethical personnel. I reaffirm my commitment to ensuring that our defense forces receive the training, equipment, and support they need to excel and play their part in national growth. The National Defense University of Kenya, for its part, must continue to shape leaders of integrity, resilience, and adaptability, a job that you're already doing very well, and congratulations to this university for what you're doing. Under the bottom-up economic transformation plan, our security philosophy is defined not merely as the absence of conflict, but the presence of opportunity. By implication, therefore, our conception of security is intertwined with our ambition for economic development, governance, and the empowerment of all citizens, with special focus on youth, on women, and those who come from vulnerable situations. An inclusive approach to security not only strengthens the social fabric, but also underpins national resilience that is collective and that carries everybody on board. As you proceed to take up your new roles, I urge you to always bear in mind that you are part of a greater patriotic movement dedicated to the realization of our collective vision for a secure and prosperous Kenya within a peaceful and prosperous Africa. Your time at this university has prepared, motivated, and equipped you to defend our national sovereignty, safeguard its transformation, and champion innovation and foster collaboration. Your readiness in this respect will be summoned to action whenever challenges arise, and your true caliber will be measured in terms of your capacity to perceive crisis and challenges as opportunities to shape the future and leave a strong, positive legacy. I encourage you to uphold the tradition of excellence, integrity, and service that define the National Defense University of Kenya, and to serve the people of our nation with courage, honor, and unwavering patriotism. Play your part in elevating Africa and champion our collective aspiration for a secure and thriving continent. I also pray that your contribution finds favor with the Almighty God, and that every task you perform and every day you serve is blessed with success. On behalf of the people of Kenya, I congratulate the class of 2024 and wish you fulfilling careers defined by excellence in service, and courage in the face of any challenge. Thank you very much. Congratulations to you. God bless you, and God bless our great country, Kenya. Asanteni sana.
May we rise for the national anthem. Your Excellency, Chancellor Sir, please allow me to make one special announcement that arising from your request, the graduating class of 2024 will also take a photo with His Excellency the Chancellor as we take the photos in which I had explained. Those photos will be taken in the order in which you have graduated today. The master's class, the postgraduate diploma, and the diploma class individually. Your Excellency, Chancellor Sir, I now humbly request the mace bearer and escorts to the mace to take their position for the Chancellor's recession. The Chancellor's recession will depart in the following order. The mace bearer escorts to the mace. The Chancellor, flanked by the Chairman of Council and Vice Chancellor, Cabinet Secretaries, Council members, Vice Chancellors from other universities, Deputy Vice Chancellors, Principals and Commandants, Registrars, Heads of Program, and then academic staff. Your Excellency, sir.
And there you have it. That is the conclusion of the graduation ceremony at the National Defense University of Kenya, here in LANET, in Nakuru County, where the President and the Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defense Forces, who happens to be the Chancellor of this particular university, has just concluded his speech, of course, reiterating the role of this particular university in matters security, securing the security of the country, and of course the security of the continent at large. And of course the President is saying that the knowledge and skills impacted by the men and women who have just graduated, and of course men and women who will continue to learn and graduate from this particular institution, that they will be very, very fundamental in as far as matters pertaining the security of the country. And of course, we've had 4 colleges, producing graduates here, including the National Defense College, which has produced 70 graduates today. And of course, the Joint Command and Staff College, the Defense College of Health Sciences, of course, the National Intelligence and Research University College. And that is the conclusion of today's graduation, of course, brought to you by KBC Channel 1, live from LANET in Nakuru County. My name is Giverson Minor, and take you back to the broadcasting house for normal programming.